And welcome back to the highlight. We are talking Monte Carlo. We're talking crashes. Yep, a destruction derby Friday for the Hyundai team, and in particular for Thierry Neuville. Does lightning strike twice? Well, if you're the current world champion, that is an astounding yes. So, let's talk Thierry Neuville first. This was his, courtesy of Dirtfish, as you can see, this was his car on Friday. I think it was SS6 that it unfortunately happened. Whoops a daisy is all I can say. I mean, you can see the wheel came off. Yeah, we'll get into the short clip of video I've got, which is here. This is, I think is from, I found that it's on the World Rally page, and you see he just completely outbrakes himself. Gadonk. I mean, look at that. And as you can see, the tyre here is already askew. Let's say, as he then burns off. You can see the tyre. Look, it's just half hanging off there. Fair play to him, though. He continued on his way. But what an absolute disaster for the reigning world champion. That, if you remember, won here last year. See, once again, completely locks up. It has been challenging conditions. I mean, that bang does sound bad, doesn't it? It's just not good at all. And this is how he carried on as well. You can see the tyre, and it just, yeah, I mean, the tyre there, look at it, it's just...
Left of that car, that's damaged, pulled the damper out.
No, there you go. I mean, there we go.
Let's take another look at it, here we go.
This is the crash from another angle.
Couldn't get the car stopped, that's a big impact.
I mean, I'm partly I'm wondering whether there's kind of like an issue with the tyres there, whether he just cannot get it stopped in time. Remember, hand-cooked tyres, not the Pirellis, and it's been so cold. When they are on the soft or super soft, it does maybe take a bit more time than the Pirellis, potentially. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the issue. But as you can see there,
just
nothing. There's absolutely nothing poor Neuville could have done.
He's gone for the handbrake. He was probably.
There's nothing Neuville could have done as he just desperately tries to let. I mean, look at the wheel. It's just. Fair play to him. So lightning does strike twice because later on, the same day, the same Friday. Yeah, well, this happened. Look, here we go. Same corner, obviously a bit darker. And the top one there earlier in the day, and luckily this time he avoided a big damage, let's say. And then, so this was SS6 and SS9, same corner, same looking up. Luckily, a slightly different outcome. So I guess a tiny bit of lady luck on Thierry Neuville. So fair play to you there. But here again, another Hyundai. Yeah, what was going on with them on Friday? This is Ott Tanak. Descriptions obviously all below. Here we go, Ott Tanak, and then in the ditch, taking out a post. I mean, look at the car. Look at it. To be fair, when I was watching it live, you saw it, but I had no idea. I don't think anyone had any idea the damage that was going to be on Ott Tanak's car. So here we go again. Ott Tanak just going wide, and the ditch essentially like inviting the tyres and the whole car into it and hitting that lamppost, and then, well, absolutely, completely, ruining his car. Fair play to him though. Continuing, it cost him less time than Thierry Neuville, didn't it? So, no idea what that's doing there. But, yeah, and this was the damage. This was the damage from Ott Tanak's car. I mean, look at it. It's like, you think it's almost a write-off. So, quickly, though, before we go, here's the Dirtfish article. World Rally champion Thierry Neuville explained how he managed to go off twice. As we know, he had been leading the rally after Thursday's trio of stages, but slipped backwards after, let's be honest, one of the worst Friday mornings of his career. He's pretty much said, yes, yeah, a day to forget, clearly. Difficult morning, he said. Obviously, the first stage, being first on the road, wasn't a real advantage, losing what was a lot of time. Second stage cancelled. Third run, I made a mistake. I misjudged the grip with the new tyres on the dry tarmac, and yeah, obviously, very lucky to get away with it and bring the car back. There we go. I mean, yeah, what we didn't know was that it was the recce one for the afternoon loop. Obviously, yeah, punctured like 3 kilometres into the stage. We were hesitating a lot to change the wheel or not, and at the end, we decided to carry on. So that's why he ended up locking up and going through. But the same thing happened to the same guy twice. Isn't that John McClane, Die Hard 2. But suddenly the tyre went at the same place this morning. We went straight and lost 20 seconds. But overall, yeah, I mean, we're basically 2 minutes and 2 minutes. It's 4 minutes lost on a single day. It's a lot to catch back. But it's Monte Carlo. Anything can happen. Asked if the tyre deteriorated at the fateful hairpin, and that's what caused him to go off. He said, no, it was punctured, I don't know, 3 kilometres before. So we did a lot of kilometres already on the puncture. It felt quite good, to be honest, on the first few kilometres. But on that specific braking, the tyre gave up, and it started spinning on the rim. We just went straight. Oh, Terry Neuville. So, at the moment, they're currently doing the first stage of the morning on Saturday. But anyway, if you made it to the end, please give us a subscribe. Really appreciate that. That would be absolutely fantastic. If you are already subscribed and you want to do a bit more, give us a like. Or comment below and let us know about the whoops-a-daisies for the Hyundai Rally team. To be fair, Formo's doing good, and I may well have to eat my words, because although he retired yesterday, Gregor Monster, whoa, is all I can say. Amazing. Speak to you soon. I'm going to have to eat some humble pie, aren't I? Potentially. See you later.